All right, and the venture begins. Here we are at Wilderness Livery. We are gonna get shuttled over to Smithville Landing. Smithville Landing. Hi, Lena Gibbons.
Hello.
All right. Here we go. Or The Wife, starring Elena Gibbons. Yeah. Right. Iceberg straight ahead. All right. We are off. So the river is very high and is definitely moving fast. We will do really well, I think, on timing, on speed. Hey guys.
Hi. Hello.
Sorry. Looks like another spot here where you could camp pretty easily. Somebody clearly has left a fire pit there right by the water. That tree's gonna come down sometime in the future.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, that's
I think so. All right, nice little stop for lunch spot. What you eating there, Jafer? A wrap of some type. We had to do a little first aid thing here because we were going to pull out, and I grabbed the tree, and let's see if I can see it there. Nice little swollen up thumb from a sting of some type. Got me pretty good there. So, but I'm all right. First aid kits. All right, done with lunch.
done. Almost.
There you go. Scooch, scooch, scooch.
I don't like the scooch method. All right.
Made it. Looks like you made it.
Hasta la vista, crusty bagels, babe.
Manistee River Trail.
Yeah, it's a dangerous area.
Yeah, the hiking trail. You don't realize how big that wingspan is until
So there's 1:31. We've been on the river for about 8 hours. We got on at 10 o'clock and it is right now 5:38. So a little less than 8 hours to go from Smithville landing to 1:31. We passed Chippewa Falls back there just a few minutes ago. Now we're just gonna go past this and get past the noise so we don't have this traffic noise all night, but we'll find camp and call it a day. Looking forward to a hot meal. All right, so that's the end of our first day. Got camp set up. Found this nice little state campground that's 20 bucks a night to register, but it's totally empty. Got a bear bag hung over there in the woods. And we're about to make dinner here pretty soon. Could have a fire. I don't know if we're going to tonight or not, though. We're all kind of tired. Liquid refreshments. A little past the weight limit on a backpack, but not on a kayak.
Well, open it up and cheers.
Dun, 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 dun. Cheers! Cheers! We did it.
Good morning. Well, it is about just before 6, a little 5:30, something like that right now. And was up. It's cold outside, and so Jay and Elena said they didn't want to get out of the sleeping bag yet. And frankly, I'm nice and toasty in mine, so I got up and went and got the bear bag down, so we can have coffee in a little bit. But we're all gonna stay cozied up here in sleeping bags because darn, 41 degrees is pretty chilly. Everything is soaking wet outside, not because of rain, but because of the dew. It's tons of dew last night. But we'll be up here in a little bit making coffee. We're gonna try and get on the river by 8:30 today. So we still got 3 hours to chill. It's not gonna take that long to tear down camp and get ready. Well, we are packing up, tearing down.
Leaving it exactly the way we found it, but even better.
River's beautiful right now with the mist over it. All right, and we are off for day
Number
2. Oh yeah, the current's running fast. As soon as you get out to it, it's gonna take you.
There you go.
Okay, I'm tired. Can we stop?
I did not want to get stuck in the crap we got stuck in yesterday. And let's not do that.
We got a little mist down there.
Yeah, isn't it beautiful?
Dun, dun, dun.
So we have been on the river today for 2 hours and 42 minutes, and we just passed Baxter Bridge State Campground. I don't know if this is actually Baxter Bridge here or not, but this is got a bridge coming up here. Ole, 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 ole. Every bridge. We are 3.5 hours in. Found us a nice little spot here for lunch. Kind of fun. We didn't see it until late, so we had to kind of paddle up. This will be a nice little camp spot too, so I'm going to mark this on the map if ever we need to do it. Nice little tributary here to bring the kayaks in. All right, so we are back after a quick lunch here, and so all right, so we are back after a quick lunch and making really super good time. It looks like we're gonna, what's the name of the bridge we're going to, Jay?
Harvey Bridge, I believe.
We're gonna try and make our way to Harvey Bridge. We're actually gonna try and get off the water about 4 o'clock or so today, between 4 and 5, so that we have time to make a fire and enjoy. But it looks like we're only, if we can get off at Harvey Bridge, we're only a couple hours tomorrow max before we get back to our cars. So ended up being a gorgeous day according to my in reach right here. I can't see right now, but I think it's supposed to get up to 73 or 74 today. The ATVs right along the ATV trail.
Day 2.
Yeah, we got a nice little fire this time, which I'll
Awesome.
show in a second.
Yep.
We did only 22 miles today, I think.
Only?
Yeah,
Yep.
well, almost 31 yesterday, so.
Had a great time.
Yeah.
Beautiful, wider river. We have an awesome campsite. Awesome sauce. It is. Wait till you see it. Mmm.
Trail beverage.
Beer.
Yeah.
Fire for the evening. End of the day. Dinner. It is 8:28.
You have boiling water.
Coffee.
Kayak is there. Just like that.
So that's how we're gonna climb in? Or
Yeah.
are we climbing in the kayak or
We're just gonna
are
flop
we
in the
dropping
water
a
and
load?
float. We're just gonna flop in the water and float.
So it is 9:40 on our last day. We should have about 4 hours to go today. We are going down to 37 right there.
And thank you for Callie saving the day with that poncho. Man, that made a freaking world of difference. Ooh, Callie. Hold on. I'm gonna get out of your way.
There is 37. We made it. Right on the other side of that is Wilderness. Okay, so we just finished our 70-mile kayak trip. Actually, it's just under 70 miles, about 69 miles.
Well, we'll call it 69.5. How do you like that?
That's good enough. And we went from Smithville Landing, which is right at M66, and we finished at M-37 here at Wilderness, which is where we are now. It's a kayak rental.
Mesick.
It's in Mesick, Michigan. It's a kayak rental place. So we actually came here on Friday morning, and we left our vehicles here, and they took us up to M66, and we got in the water about 10 o'clock on Friday. Elena, what would you suggest?
Well, if you have room for a very small portable pack-up camping chair, it would be very useful, especially if the ground is really wet. I found that to be, it was multi-purpose, from just sitting and relaxing around a fire to working on like a little impromptu table to keep things up off of the ground. So that was really helpful for me. What would you say, Jay?
I'd say, considering the Manistee River this time was floating pretty fast, I'd say paddle fast and take chances.
Well, I would, because the river was so fast, it would
take
be
the chance.
Yeah,
Just
the river.
a joke.
So we made really good time. We were about 19 hours on the water for paddle time, but we had to paddle almost all the time because the current was taking us so fast. And so my suggestion is, if the river's lower and you want to really enjoy more time at camp, make it a 4-day trip, or plan a trip where you can do
a little less mileage.
Yeah, like 6-hour paddle time each day would be great.
Get off the water, enjoy time, just in
Make
nature.
sure you have time to find a site, because the water was so high that while there were a lot of sites, some of them were not easily accessible because of the water height, and a lot of the sandbars were gone. When it's this high, the water's really murky, it's not clear, and so you sometimes do not see stumps or rocks until you're right up on them. So you really have to pay attention to what you're doing with it moving this fast. But other than that, what an incredible journey. This was just a spectacular, if you want to get away and do just a weekend, man, this is one of my...
If you don't have kayaks or canoes, come to Wilderness.
Wilderness.
Right,
Roger was amazing. Yep, and I will put the contact information for Wilderness in the description of this video. So until next time, Trail Duck out.
Quack, quack.